Welcome everyone, thanks for tuning in to my videos. A special thanks to you new viewers, hopefully you'll become subscribers. Tonight we're going to be making a margherita pizza, but before we make the pizza, I'm going to make a homemade flatbread. Homemade flatbread takes about an hour to rise the dough, so this is a little bit of investment in time. Looking right into my mixing bowl. In my bowl I have 1 3/4 cups all-purpose flour, a half teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1 package of dry yeast, activated dry yeast. That's going to help our dough. To that, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of olive oil. That's what I got here. And this is just regular olive oil. No need to go extra virgin on it. And we're going to blend this. Now that our dry ingredients have combined, I'm going to start with this water. I've got about a cup and a half. We're not going to use all that, but I'm just going to do a steady drizzle until basically it starts to form into a dough. Okay, so it's started to form into a nice ball. I've been pushing it down. It's good to go. Alright, so I've taken the dough out of the mixer, and now I'm just going to start kneading the dough with the butt of my hand. And all I'm trying to do is to make sure that this is getting smooth. Once it's smooth, I'm going to ball it back up. Okay, that looks pretty good. So I'm just going to put this in a ball. I've got a nice big old bowl right here that I've greased. That goes in. I take my cloth here, and I'm going to get it wet. I'm going to soak this. I'm just going to lay it over the top. I'll put it in a warm place for 1 hour. That'll allow the dough to rise. We'll be back after that. It's been about a little over an hour, and the dough has lightened up really nice. So now I'm just going to start working it out. I've got a little bit of flour on my hand and a little bit of flour on the table. Now I've got it in a ball. I'm going to go ahead and cut this. I'm making 4, so I'm just going to cut it in 4. Alright, I've got a grill pan. I've got this on pretty much high heat. It's about a 7. And I'm going to just lay this on. There's no oil or anything on here. Just put it out a little bit. And I'm going to let it go for about 3-4 minutes aside. I just want to get some grill marks on it and thicken it up. Alright, so here's our 4 flatbreads fresh off of the grill pan and nice and still warm actually, which is great. So what I've got here is about 2 tablespoons of olive oil and then 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. You could use pressed garlic. I don't have a garlic press, so I'm just going to be lazy and do this. And mix it up. And then I'm just going to brush each of these to get a nice coat on them. Alright, so I've coated all the pieces of flatbread. Now I'm just going to put on some fresh mozzarella. Alright, so tomatoes, hit it with a pinch of salt and pepper, and then we're going to put it in the oven for about 5 minutes. Just watch it. Once the cheese melts, it's ready to go. We'll take it out and we'll finish from there. Alright, fresh out of the oven, I cooked them baking for 350 for about 5 minutes. I'm just putting a little sprinkle of kosher salt on, and a very light sprinkle of black pepper. Then that garlic powder and olive oil, I added a tablespoon and a half. Actually, it was closer to 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. I'm just going to drizzle that over. And the last thing I have is some fresh basil. Now, my wife is not a big basil fan, so I'm going to go easy on her piece. But there it is. Chop it right before you're going to serve it. A little bit on one. And a little more on the other, because I like basil. Just a piece there. Alright, there you go. Cut it up. Nice crisp of the flatbread. And you can get probably 4 slices out of a decent sized flatbread. There you go. Flatbread margherita pizza. now you know how to make a flatbread, and you got one way to make a margherita pizza. I hope you enjoy this recipe. Otherwise, you know the drill. Subscribe, share, and like in the comments below. And I hope to have you back here soon. Thanks.